Hi everyone! Today we're going to walk through the reporting tools on PersonalFinanceLab. Whether you need to manage your student roster or export end-of-term grades, PersonalFinanceLab gives you all the data you need in just a few clicks. There are two ways to access your reports. At the top right of your navigation bar, click or hover over Reports. This opens a drop-down menu organized into Session and Custom Reports, Budget Game, Portfolio Simulation, and Assignments. The second way is from your main dashboard. Click the green View Reports button, like in the Portfolio Rankings widget, to jump straight into that specific report. First, let's look at class management with the registration file. Need to create accounts without gathering student emails? Just type a username prefix, enter the number of accounts you need, and click Add. You'll instantly generate login credentials for your whole class, which you can also download or receive via email. From this page, you can also message your entire class or individual students directly on site. Assign TA permissions so a teaching assistant can view reports without changing class settings. Edit login details, reset forgotten passwords, or remove student accounts. Click Export to download your full student roster to Excel or Google Drive. Now, let's look at tracking student progress in our interactive games, starting with the Budget Game report. At a glance, you'll see each student's completed months, overall score, and their other game stats. For each student, you can also click View Apartment to see how your student's virtual apartment is set up. Click View Details to review their financial choices, the balance in their checking and savings accounts, their credit card purchases, and their fixed expense choices, like their rent or internet plan. Click Cash Adjustment if you want to add or remove funds. This adds cash directly into the student's in-game checking account, perfect for awarding a bonus. Notice the purple secondary menu bar right across the top of the page? Once you're inside any report, this bar stays active so you can switch between different reports without going back to the main menu. For the stock game, this secondary menu gives you access to several tools to monitor student activity, including the Activity Report, Diversification Report, and Top Traded Securities. Let's switch over to the Rank tab, which is the stock game report teachers use most. From the main table, you get an overview of each student's overall portfolio value, percentage return, total trade count, and you can see whether they've started trading. For more detailed information, click on View More. To open a window to view their open positions, transaction history, detailed balances, trade notes, and export their current holdings. You can even manually add a trade directly into their portfolio from here. Click Chart to compare that student's portfolio growth against major benchmarks like the S&P 500 or the Dow Jones ETF over a 1-month or 3-month period. Cash Adjustment allows you to add or withdraw funds from their portfolio with comments. Reset lets you remove all trading data from the student's account. A warning message will pop up first to make sure you want to erase their trading history. Next, let's look at full session exports, the easiest way to download all your data in a single file. You can access them from under the Reports tab on the secondary menu or by clicking Full Session Portfolio Exports from the main menu. There are 4 options. Account statements, for full balances, trades, and open positions. Historical portfolio values, to compare daily performance side by side. Trade notes, to review student trading rationale. And account details, to filter balances or trades by a specific date. Clicking any of these options lets you download a spreadsheet directly, save to Google Drive, or email a file to your inbox. Need a custom view? Custom Reports lets you mix and match any data points across the platform. For example, build a master grading sheet by combining user info with stock and budget game scores, like trades made, portfolio values, and completed months. You can even add action buttons, like Reset Password or Remove User, so you can manage students directly from your custom report. Once your fields are set, name your report and click Create Report to view or export your data. You can use the summary report to quickly check overall class stats, like your total registered students versus activated accounts. For more information on the assignment reports, Please check out our Managing Assignments video, where we cover this in detail. If you need assistance with your class reports, please click the Contact Support widget at the bottom right corner of your screen. Thanks for watching!